Hi, I'm Kim Zoller. And as you may know, I have been involved in professional development for the last 30 years. And I love what I do, and I love what we are going to be able to offer you. And so I'd like to introduce two amazing people, Jordana Bernstein and Dorit Schoenbrunn, who have been childhood educators for over 50 years. And what we're going to bring you is mindfulness in parenting. So when we title this Parenting Rewired, it is about rewiring how we do things, how we show up for our kids, how we help our kids. I can tell you with two young men who are in their 20s, I wish that I had known these things sooner. I can tell you that the minute I found them out, like to start practicing when they were teens, it just made a huge difference in their lives, in my life. And I know that the outcome for you will be meaningful. It will be rewiring. The investment will be worth it for you because you will be investing in yourself, in your own grounding, and in your kids, no matter how old they are. So I want to start, Dorit, if you would please just introduce yourself and tell us why this is so meaningful for you.
Hi, Kim. Thank you so much for having me. I'm so excited to share mindful parenting, because not only for what it has done in my professional life and how I see that it helps adults, it's really mindful adulting, but really how it's impacted me personally when I changed from, was not a terrible parent, but you know, I needed help. And when I became more mindful, it was a game changer. And I know how it worked for me. I've seen how it works for other people. And I know that you will get so much out of it. I know it can work for you.
Perfect. Thank you. Thank you. I know one thing that, Dorit, you've shared is that you really started implementing this when your kids were teens. And was that, did you notice a huge difference?
100%. I noticed it. I noticed the change in me, in our household, in them. And even though they didn't necessarily see the change in them, they saw the change in me. And I know that because I changed first, I changed myself first, that was able to have this domino effect.
Yeah.
And not just in my kids, in every area of my life.
Yeah.
And that's why it's so beneficial. I know everybody can get something out of it.
Perfect. Thank you. Jordana, tell us a little bit more about you and why this is so meaningful for you and why you have decided to offer this.
Thanks so much, Kim. Dorit, I love your personal story and how it has helped you at this period in your life and this point in your life and your children's lives. And through the work with children, working and collaborating with teachers and parents nationally, understanding what's happening in our world today, we are seeing that we have children from very young to teens and young adulthood who are having trouble really handling and understanding the big emotions that they might be feeling. And so we are teaching children skills of mindfulness that are allowing them to get in touch with their inner calm so that they are better equipped to handle these big emotions and these big feelings that they're feeling. But in addition to that, one thing that we've noticed is that in order to really teach these skills to our children, we have to first teach them to the teachers and we have to teach them to the parents. And so we've been doing a lot of work with teachers and parents. And one thing that we're hearing from them, the feedback we're getting, is how life-changing it is for them. And then it just naturally becomes a life-changing experience for their entire family. So what we really want to be able to do is share these skills, share the information that we've been gathering to as many parents, families, educators as possible so that we can all be mindful together.
Yeah, thank you. Thank you. I know that that this is going to be incredibly beneficial, and to take the time, again, to invest in yourself and invest in your children. It is really a domino effect, as you said, Dorit, and it really, and you know, the research, Jordana, that you mentioned, it's just frightening that if we don't do something, then what outcome happens. So we are thrilled that you will be joining us and that you're thinking about joining us through this journey. And please, if you have any questions, please don't hesitate to reach out to us.